Damn it! Both are in the dark. Okay, let's fly back to Shabin. Really bad luck. Hello, Simone. Can you try a ballista? Yes, actually, I already did this. But if you want to see this, you have to wait. Because I will start small. Hello, Chris Sinclair. Okay, I mean, I don't want you to have to wait like an hour. Ballista does not fit. You can park a ballista on the ramp, but when you try to lift off, she's slipping off. I mean, the ship doesn't lift off straight. Ship pitches up and it just doesn't work. And both Shabin and 141 are at night. This is a rather uncommon thing. Usually one of those has daylight, so we are starting at night. Okay, I mean, I can spoil it for you, so you don't have to wait like an hour. Nova Tank and Ballista don't fit. Spartan don't fit either, because the turret is already hitting the roof of Corsair. Yeah, we have to start at night, because both are at night now. Usually it's almost like when you have daylight on one, you have night on the other one. But now both have nighttime. If I'm not mistaken, oh, it's hard to tell, hard to judge. This could be daylight soon here, or maybe not. Let's take the big one. Chris Sinclair. You and your comments. I always have to laugh when I read your comments. Bit reverse. Actually, right now it looks to me like altimeters are working again. Okay, I brought Sentencia. Come on, stand up, don't die, stand up. To sit in the driver's seat, pilot seat. Otherwise, Corsair would despawn after I spawned a few vehicles, which I really don't want to do. My bank account fits in. Yeah, we are getting new ships, the Galaxy. And look, modularity is back. I mean, is it back? We never seen modularity. We had those Vanguard Battlefield upgrade kits, not in the game yet. We were supposed to get a lot of modularity of Caterpillar, not in the game yet. And now we are getting more modularity with Galaxy, where even the ship is not where even the ship is not in the game yet. I mean, right now both Shabin and 141 are at night, so I'm starting here. Doesn't look like it's getting daylight here, so I will move after I've done two vehicles. Hello, Merc Smithy. I mean, as far as I know, the Galaxy can make sense, but only one size 3 shield, or did they specify she has two size 3 shields? she really should have two size 3 shields. Can make sense. Lot of nice modules. But I won't give CRG any more money until we see some real progress. Remember, we were supposed to get several new star systems 5 years ago. We still only have one star system. Okay, I'm starting with something very small. I'm starting with a Nox. By the way, this is for a video. And I thought, why should I be alone? Why not bore you too? Does the ramp light actually cast any decent light? There is not really. It's called floodlight, I think, but it's not really good. Okay, where was this thing? Nope. Come on, where's my Nox? I don't know why you have all those ships here when I can only spawn like 2 or 3. Is it really asked too much to clean your database, CIG?
Your insurance claim has been
I can spawn like 10 things here, but I get a list of dozens of ships. Hello, friendly space dragon, hello.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
We did get several new star systems, but they didn't fit inside, yeah. If you want to have something to laugh, or if you want to feel really sad, watch Chris' 2016 Sitzencon talk. It's really depressing how much of this is still missing 6 years later. Okay, fine. I love this. Can I enter pilot seat? Yeah, no problem. Perfectly fine. Let's start her up. Hey, it works. It just works. We are starting with a Nox. Unfortunately, right now it's dark on both turbines. We will move later, or we will move soon. I'm now at lowest altitude settings. I am just driving in slowly. Of course, this shouldn't be any problem, but one can never know. Okay, turning off engines. Yeah, I'm recording this for a video, I guess for Monday or for Saturday. Okay, works perfectly fine. You can even store multiple Noxes. Let's get out. That's how I drive my Suzuki Bandit. Yeah, sure. Okay, engine on. And drive her out slowly. Can you get a Nox in the cutter if you park at an angle? I think I did this. I have a video. And Nox fits. Nox fits nicely in a cutter. Hey, you didn't watch my video, Chris. It's on my channel a few days ago. Even the Dragonfly fits in the cutter.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
If you're talking about headlights, you should check out headlights of the Cutlass Steel. They are going to the side, to the right side, not to the front. Okay, now we are getting a Dragonfly. A lot of ships have very bad headlights. I think Valkyrie is terrible
Your
too.
insurance claim has been sent.
Of course, this will all get fixed one day.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I'm happy that CRG made so much money this year. I mean it, I'm not ironic. But I doubt it will make progress any faster. Because the more money you give Chris, the more ideas he has. Well, Avenger is a very good, Titan is a very good beginner ship, but Cutter has its advantages too, because you can carry quite a lot of vehicles in a Cutter. Which is a good thing, of course. Yeah, those headlights are really good. A few days ago, I was landing at New Babbage. I mean, I know New Babbage.
Thank you, and please visit again.
But if you don't know New Babbage, you are really in trouble finding the spaceport. Now we have a NOx, again, lowest altitude, and I will just fly in slowly, just moving forward. Bit more, yeah, multiple dragonflies turning off engine. Fits nicely. All the spaceports can be tricky if you don't. Yeah, you're right. Especially Horizon is very hard too. If you don't know that you have to fly to this spider thing. Another problem with Horizon is I think you only get a marker to your hangar at like 4 kilometers, I think. So if you don't know your way around Horizon, it can be very, very hard. I mean, if you played a while, then you know you have to fly to this Kraken-like thing. But if you don't know it, then you are in trouble. Okay, I was wrong. It's not getting daylight here. I will fly now to 141 because it looks better at daylight. You should get something like a directional marker to the spaceport. Yeah, many spaceports are really hard to use. Hello, Captain Muss. Show me Sea Air in the cam if you haven't already. I have it. I have a video. I have a video with medical pieces in Corsair. It's from yesterday.
Engines online.
Landing splines was hell. Hover mode in 3.5 was no 3.6 I think. This was total hell. People had trouble to get out of hangars with the hover mode. By the way, medical pieces fits into a Corsair, but it's not very pretty, but it works. Yeah, those landing splines were really, really silly. They didn't even lead to your hangar. If those landing splines would at least lead directly to your hangar, then they could be useful. But no, they didn't even lead directly to your hangar. Okay, now we are playing the funny game again. Find an OM marker. I love this game. This mini game, finding OM marker. Hey, this time I was rather quick. I mean, I can totally understand that CRG wants a hover mode. Right now you have vehicles that can be upside down. 2 meters above ground on a 1G planet upside down, which is silly. Or you can stand on your nose, you can fly on your nose. But I don't think that CRG's quote-unquote physics are up for hover mode. Hello, Black Sheep boys. You got lucky finding it. Yeah, Chris, there's an old article of Chris from 2012 where he was talking about that this game has good physics. Newtonian physics. I mean, okay, it's a game. I'm fine with a game having some leeway, but right now it's really... For example, try to drive a Nova tank. You can drive a Nova tank on a one-sheep planet. Nova tank is supposed to have a mass of 73 tons, but you can drive over a branch and your Nova tank gets yeeted into the air like an air balloon. Okay, in this video, actually this is not a stream. I am recording a video, but I thought, why should I be bored alone? In this video, we are trying different vehicles inside Corsair. So far, we have Nox and Dragonfly, which of course is not a problem. Olivia Newton-John, yeah. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Physical. Usually it works like this. You either have daylight at Shubin or at 141, but occasionally both are in dark. Xanadu, yeah? Until 18. Maybe we even get 3.18 this year, could be possible. If CRG can get PES to work, then I see no reason why we shouldn't have 3.18. By the way, I think I know now why her landing gear is so short, and it was much taller in concept. Do you know why her landing gear is so short? Because she's supposed to fit into those not so big hangars, and right now, with those silly wings, there's not much room to the top. So I guess CRG made her landing gear very short. Oh, wind. I'm getting moved around by wind. Made her landing gear very short so that she can get through the hangar doors. Again, finding a solution for a problem you introduced yourself. Something CRG is quite good at. Yeah, I mean, wings could have an extra fold. I'm a bit of, sometimes I'm a bit radical. Just remove those stupid wings. Okay, Sentencia is taking place in cockpit pilot seat. Come on, open. I mean, I understand, I'm not so stupid that I don't understand rule of cool and having cool things, but you can have cool things and that can still be practical. I find F-22 very cool. I find, it's not mine, I find F-35 very cool. I even find Osprey very cool, even though Osprey has problems. Go all out Imperial shuttle, yeah. Same with Scorpius. Yogi tries to find now a solution for the Scorpius for convergence. Why not just remove the problem and have guns centerline instead of at wingtips? No, because wingtips are cool. We want wingtip guns.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, the guys were talking about Corsair in a CRG video, and they were talking about how cool it is, how asymmetrical it looks. They sounded like artists, not like people who are designing practical ships. I mean, they are pretty much.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
Captain Mas, right now, you cannot kill the guy in the co-pilot seat, but right now, you cannot fly the ship from there.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
I don't know if this will change, but right now, the co-pilot seat on Corsair can only control the remote turret on the back. Cannot fly the ship from there, no idea why, no idea if this is intentional, if this is something that will get addressed later. No. Auto-convergence would not fix a lot, like she boys, because sometimes you're shooting at things. I mean, we have auto-convergence. As long as you have something targeted, we have auto-convergence, but there are problems. First, it's not very good. Second, it only works from a certain distance on. Scorpius cannot hit nearby targets with its wingtip guns. And third, it only works on things you can lock onto. For example, you cannot lock onto people on the ground. And we have the good old crackhead buggy. Obviously not a problem, you can have several inside. Maybe 9, maybe more. I mean, it would make sense that a co-pilot could fly the ship too. But who knows, maybe CIG doesn't like this idea, I don't know. I have to drink something.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I really wish I could talk about 318. Chris Sinclair wrote, maybe pilot hands it to him to land. Maybe. I mean, this was something many people thought was the idea behind this.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Co-pilot has a better view to the ground. Maybe he should do the landings. Right now, nope. But this might change. We have a long way to go. Will any one of you buy Galaxy? And did CIG say how much she is? I would guess that Galaxy is at least, okay, clicked wrong. I would guess Galaxy is at least something like 600, 550. Okay, what's going on? PTV, claim. Okay, no, okay, I'm stupid. I shouldn't read chat and try to claim something. Okay, it's already here.
Please visit us again.
No, it's not here. It's at 141.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I still keep my Andromeda. I like Andromeda even though she has a lot of problems, but I think those can be solved. $141. This is where we are. It's not a 30K.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Now it works.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I guess we are losing our money in 3.18, right? Anyone knows if 3.18 will be a total vibe? I guess
Your
so.
vehicle has been been delivered to the following
Maybe self-destruct the buggy. Buggy is the only vehicle shipped without self-destruction. Okay, we are losing our money. That's really sad. We had a long time without any vibes, and now we have a lot of vibes almost every patch. Crackhead STV.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Oh, did you see this? Corsair moved a bit because no mass. Okay, you can have several STVs inside. Yeah, Black Sheep Boys, this is something I'm really, really thinking more and more. More and more games are being made for solo players. Even a lot of, oh look, physics. Even a lot of RPGs are made for solo players nowadays because it's getting harder and harder to find people. And I'm thinking more and more, I will never find the crew for my E-Trace. Never. And I feel really sorry for people who think they will find the crew for their javelins. And don't say NPCs. There are some spots you can fill with NPCs, for example, turret gunner, which works very well.
Welcome.
Everything
The
else,
vehicle retrieval
I am
system.
not convinced. Okay, let me check my Excel. I have an Excel prepared. Okay, Hoverquad next, and then Mule. I mean, there's one thing I am sure we will never get. Big battles with several javelins on both sides, with several
Your
E-Traces
insurance
on
claim
both
has been
sides,
sent.
and with dozens of fighters on both sides. Not because CRG is unable to do it,
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
but because of limitations of internet, of ping.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, Captain Moose, I never see this happen.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Again, not because of CRG, but because of internet speeds, because of pings, and so on and so on. So people who are buying javelins are actually buying it for nothing. You can do some things with NPCs and with plates. Yeah, Hoverquad is really, really bad when you spawn her. Turret gunner works perfectly fine with NPCs. But something like a guy, an engineer, who is making complex decisions. Okay, I don't trust this. Okay, took 10% damage. Fuck it! I already took 10% damage. Okay, good that I moved away. I'm getting a new one. By the way, Hoverquad is really, really bad with this. Hoverquad loves to do it. And CRG is really, really quiet about plates. You might be able to have plates to use the turret guns, the turret on your Scorpius, for example, but there will be very clear disadvantages. My guess is you will lose other spots. For example, you will lose maybe power, shield, something like this. There will be very hard decisions to make.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's not only that Hoverquad right now cannot be spawned, I think Hoverquad is pretty much useless
Vehicle
anyway.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Again. Goodbye.
Yeah, looks like she cannot be spawned. I mean, I did this a few days ago. I was able to get on top. Then it was fine. But now I took damage, 11% damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, behave. Come on. I'm trying to strafe up. Turning. Okay, no.
Systems enabled.
I mean, in my opinion, this thing is half useless. A Nox is much easier to store. Hoverquad is way too wide. She has no shields, she has very limited storage, you can only have one person, unlike... Okay.
Thank you. And please visit again.
No idea what's going on. Okay, something went rather wrong right now. I'm happy I didn't explode. What was this? No idea what happened. Yeah, I was about to lower and suddenly she jumped forward. Yeah, in my opinion, Hoverquad is too wide and doesn't offer you much. Sorry guys, I have to do it again. Hoverquad comes with its own barbecue. Yeah, seriously, you can store a Nox.
Please visit the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. The ASOP vehicle retrieval
You can store a Nox in ships that cannot store a Hoverquad because Hoverquad is too wide.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, I'll try one more time. I might die. If I die, I just fly back. Yeah, right. I could do you think repair works?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I don't
Thank you. Your vehicle
trust
has been moved
repair.
to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, you can fit a Nox into a Titan. This works, but you cannot fit a Hoverquad inside. Come on.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I think I might go.
Again. Goodbye.
I might go with repair. Let's see how this goes. Okay, friendly space dragon. I'm convinced. You convinced me. You totally convinced me. I'm going for repair. Okay, I cannot click on repair. Do I have to be in the air? I am clicking, I cannot. Is there a track?
Thank you. And please visit again.
Okay, try the ship. Oh, I'm getting a parking ticket. I have to be quick now.
Engine systems
Please vacate the vicinity.
Can I just use this even though Corsair is here?
Blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Okay, I'm trying this now. Nothing. I'm clicking on it. Nothing. Do I have to be in the air maybe? Or maybe because I was a bit too early maybe? Try again. Repair. Nothing. I can click on it. Nothing. Maybe if I'm hovering. No, cannot click on it. Or maybe because my Corsair is on. Okay.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Okay, this should work. Okay, I try
Storage procedure.
a different pad.
Safety, please vacate.
I don't have a lot of control with my other account. Okay, where is another? Where do we have another big pad?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you.
I think I will just try to get another one. Doesn't seem to work with repair. Like station inventory or distance away. Okay, no, I don't. Wasting too much time with this silly, stupid thing. Try to get another one and see if it works. Okay. It's a good point. No, it looks ugly. It's for a video. I mean, we all know it will fit anyway. I mean, it will fit. There's no doubt about it. But I need it for a video.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Pay a fine. Why should I pay a fine?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your
Yeah,
vehicle has
every time you try to spawn a hoverquad at an outpost, it's now sixth time I think, together with the other test I did before. Every time, and this doesn't look very safe. No! It just works. No, engine was not left on. It's a new ship. It has no engine was off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hoverquad lowest altitude, and I will just drive in slowly. And engine off. Room for several hoverquads. Okay. Next is Mule, not a problem either. By the way, I could spawn a magical Pisces to heal myself. It's not needed, 81. No, it's not. It's 81 first. But I could do this too. I could use a magical Pisces to fill up my first meter. Chris Sinclair is talking about physics. Chris, we have no physics in this game. We have no physics. I hope this will change, but right now it's old magic. Yeah, mass is really something that is totally missing. You can open the ramp of a ship, and if the ramp hits, let's see, a boulder, your whole ship gets lifted up in the air like a balloon. Oh, we have our first bot. Wow. Let's ban him. Report. I reported him for pornographic things. Report pornography. And one more report. I don't get it. I mean, if someone wants to watch porn, there are hundreds of sites. Why would I click on a bot to watch porn or a dating site? The internet is full of porn and dating sites. So why would I click on a bot? I don't understand the business model.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Maybe they have a business model, maybe it works, otherwise they wouldn't do it, but I don't get the business model.
Stand by.
It's Chris Roberts trying to get more money out of us. This year, CRT will have more than 100 million made in 1 year. That's really crazy. I'm all for it, if this means we are getting the game quicker. I'm just not sure. Look at those animations. By the way, I like the mule, but again, what is the purpose? Okay, 30k. 30k. No. I can still, or maybe yeah, I think it's a 30k. I cannot change view. I mean, what is the purpose of the mule? When you can just use handheld tractor beams and move cargo 1 SCU crate at a time. Okay, what's going on? Still online. I still have internet. Okay, what happened? I cannot hit escape. I cannot change my view. I guess I have to kill it. Sorry, guys. Doesn't look like a 30K, but my camera is frozen in F4. I mean, I still hear sound, but I cannot move my camera. Anyone knows this? No, internet is still working and my other character is still in the game. Okay, sorry guys, I have to kill the task. Yeah, my other character is still in the game in Corsair. Power 5, hello. I wish the mule had been flatbed and forklift the 2 SU over the cab onto the bed. Yeah, right now there's, I see no reason for the mule if you can just use a handheld tractor beam. And I think mule cannot stack items, or maybe one stack high, but not 2, 3, or 4 stacks high. Yeah, my client kind of froze, but I could still hear sound. Doesn't happen often to me. No idea what it was. At first I thought it might be a 30K. Okay, it's not typical for a 30K actually. Okay, so there should be room, I hope. Seriously, I'm not trying to mock CIG. What is the use of the mule? Except self-destruction device. Okay, mule can carry 6. Yeah, okay, mule can carry those little boxes at her side. But I'm talking about, let's say, real boxes. 1 SCU boxes. Okay, that's strange. There was room. Maybe it works anyway. Sometimes it works anyway. Sometimes it works anyway, even though there was an error message. So much for this will take maybe an hour. Can the mule load these side cradles by its own? Don't think so. I think you have to put them you have to put the boxes into those side mounting points. Maybe mule will be useful when distances are longer than what you want to carry on foot. That's for sure. I mean, especially if you are on a windy moon, then you might want to use a mule. Okay, I'm killing it again. There was an error message. Let's try again. Let's say if you really would have to cover some distance, or if you have to run against the wind, then mule is useful, but it's really an edge case. And you could always park your ship just nearby. Flip ships back onto their wheels. Yeah, we need something like a crane. My other character is still in the game, no problems. Don't know why this crashed. Five spots open. We can do battle bots. Actually, I watched this series. I find it very interesting. On YouTube, there are a lot of videos about battle bots, Tombstone and so on. Witch Hunter, Tombstone. I find it very interesting to see those bots. Mule is only good. Chris wrote, Mule is only good for one thing. Okay, again, why do I get this error message? Fork. We have Mule, Cyclone, Rock, Nova Tank, and Ballista. I cannot test the Rock DS because I don't have a Rock DS. No, Power 5, there are those lifters. Lifters are doing very well too, not only spinners. I don't know all the names of those bots, but some lifters are doing very, very well, even against spinners. I find it really interesting when those battle bots are destroying each other, when parts are flying all over the place. No, lifters can be fun too. Sometimes those lifters can throw another bot like 5 meters into the air. That's quite spectacular, actually. Yeah, today's ISC is about Galaxy and about medical prices. I will wait it out. I got an error message, but I will wait a minute. Stopwatch running. Don't see why I shouldn't get back inside. Yes, they're talking about modularity, about the medical module of Galaxy. They didn't tell anything about the price, right? No, sometimes Power 5, sometimes flippers are throwing things so high up that they get damaged when they are coming down. Yeah, those battle bots with flamethrowers, this looks more like a gimmick to me. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. Okay, I will now completely log out and log in again. But it's fun to watch when those battle bots are losing wheels and so on. Okay, I'm now completely logged back into the game. Yeah, I can watch the loading process, but I don't think it tells you much. It can only shows you that you are loading more and more assets. Okay, I've now completely logged out and completely logged in again. Maybe it's because those 5 spots filled up that were still open. If not, I will go back and start a new game, complete with both accounts. Okay, 10 spots. Give me one of those 10 spots and I won't be back at 141. I have to fly back. Would be fun if you could log out somewhere and would be back next time. I guess we will get this. Most MMOs have this. Okay, what is this? Show error dialog. Connection lobby. You think it thinks I'm still logged in, but I totally closed my client and logged in again. Okay. And what can I do except waiting it out? Anti-cheat does this. Is there anything I could do in theory? 30k error upgrade for 3.17.4. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It stops at 5938.109 set. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I try again to log out. One more time. Okay, in and out of Arena Commander. Okay, this sounds like an interesting thing I could try, but I will do both. I will log out and log in again. So I will try Arena Commander. Good point. Might work. Then I will try again. Okay, it's still daylight at 141. But this was really strange. I was pressing F4, I used external camera, and suddenly I couldn't change my camera. I couldn't even hit escape. I could do nothing. I've been battle logging for 2 years, no problems. Okay, I try. Okay, Captain Mas, I try Arena Commander. Or maybe I'm now not logged in anymore anyway.
Aerospace. All systems online.
"19 spots. Come on, give me one of those 19 spots. Okay, at least I don't see now the error message. Maybe it worked because of Arena Commander, maybe it... Okay, error message is back. Error message is back. Okay, I let it run. I let it run for 2 minutes. Maybe it does something. If not, then I will go back with both accounts to menu and try again. It doesn't count up, it stays at 575 set. Chris Roberts kicking you out for making fun of... No, I think Chris is not an idiot. He knows that the physics are not where he wants them to be. In CRG, for example, said they are working on driving physics. They still know that driving physics are just a placeholder. Okay, 45 seconds already. Okay, I don't I don't want to wait 10 minutes. Okay, 1 minute. I'll give it 1 more minute. But it doesn't count up, which is a bad sign. It should count up. It stays at 03, 46, 575 set. Today is an American holiday. What is it today? Thanksgiving. Okay, I thought so. I think Canadians have Thanksgiving a month earlier, I think. Okay, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay. Not waiting 10 minutes. Chris, you are Canadian, right? I think Canadian have it in October. Okay, I'm killing task. I'm going back to menu with both accounts. And I will change region. This is something that happens. You want to do something that is very quick, that you can do in like an hour, and then it takes 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. I could load 3.18. I could do it once, and from tomorrow on, I won't be Hoverquad anymore. No. It's a celebration of the poor immigration laws that the American Indian did not enforce. Okay. Just to make sure, I'm leaving party. I'm re-inviting myself. I'm changing to Europe. We are now going to Europe, and I'm starting. Let's see if I get again an error message. Of course, I have to fly back. Oh. I guess I'm in the sun. I should be in the sun. I cannot use F4. I cannot use third person view, but I guess I can get out. Nice. I think I'm in the sun. Okay, killing myself. I'm moving my other character to Aesop. Now we have the bug that I died and that we cannot see each other, but it's not important because I have both screens. I can see Sentencia, but Sentencia cannot see me, which is not a problem, of course. I'm getting the stick suit.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I don't know why I have two Corsairs.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Okay, I'm getting Sentencia inside, near the pilot seat. If you're wondering why I need Sentencia, it's because you can only spawn 3 things, and the first thing will despawn, so I would lose my Corsair. And even things that are destroyed are still counting, because CHE. I wish you could also sell ship and components weapons next patch. Yeah, sometimes it would be just nice to make room in your inventory. By the way, this is what I meant. If you are wondering why her landing gear is so low, why she is sitting so low to the ground, it's because of those stupid wings. CHE made room so you can get out. And solution was not to remove those stupid wings. Solution was, let's lower her landing gear. Let's make a lowrider out of her. CHE is very good with finding solutions for problems they introduce themselves. Come on. I was doing this. Okay, I am too close to the station. I don't get a marker. It's cleared. Do it one more time, and now it will work. I mean, this is the reason why she is now sitting so low. If you are looking at the concept pictures, in concept she wasn't sitting so low. Okay, we were at Mule. Mule Cyclone, Ursa, then we get Ballista and Tank. Okay, you can already stop here and save a bit time. Especially very nice if you want to go to Yella. If you just wait until you stopped at Crusader, you usually don't get a jump to Yella, but if you stop quantum jumping at around 60,000, you are getting a direct jump to Yella. Something I learned from Flickr. Cutter has more quantum fuel than some of the bigger ships, yes. But who knows how this will be a year from now. Okay, 141 should still be daylight for a bit at least. Now we are playing the other minigame. Where is my destination? Captain Mast, I'm not so sure if you can buy Vulture in game in 3.18. Usually it takes 1 or 2 patches until you can buy new ships in game. Okay, now it's getting dark at 141. I mean, you actually might want to check out salvaging. Maybe it's fun. Okay. Engines off. Don't sleep. Always at sleep. How about BMM, which was supposed to come 2017, or Polaris? I don't think we will see Polaris anytime soon. I don't think she's needed for Squadron 42. Man, that guy drinks a lot here. And you know what? It's getting dark here. Sucks. Okay, Mule. This time, please, no crashes.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I'm really curious how much Galaxy will be. But she won't be cheap.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Yeah, I think so too. 600 to 700. By the way, I think they didn't show the weapon module in the leak. In the leak, they were talking about a weapon module. I guess it's not a thing anymore. Ford Thunderbirds. How many? You bought a Ford Thunderbird for $200. Okay. In what condition? And again, it's gotten dark. We have now a Mule. Of course, not a problem. You can have several inside. And you can turn a Mule on the spot. So easy to drive out again. You drove it for 6 months, okay. New Orleans, back to Toronto, okay. Okay, what's next on the list? Let me check out my list. Cyclone, Rock, and Nova Tank and Ballista. I will get a big Cyclone. I will think MT, but I don't think there's any problem. 4 mules on board, that's a lot of firepower. 4 mules is 4 destroyed Starfarers. Yeah, Rock is something I will test too. Okay, let's get a big Cyclone. Cyclone MT is rather large.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
A clan of 20 old driving mules into jump turn. It's a carnage. Yeah, but you have 30 seconds to get away and then you have nothing.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I think people still
Your
prefer
vehicle has been delivered to the
to drop bombs. Yeah, this thing, I think that's the tallest Cyclone you can have. Cannot get much taller. Cyclone MT, pretty much the biggest cyclone you can have. Not a problem, can have several inside. Yeah, I don't know what CRG was thinking. If you would fire those missiles, the guy in the turret would have a bad time. Not even some plexiglass or something. Okay, a rock. Let's try a rock. So an Ursa.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I love those reflections. So immersive. Like in Apple Store. By the way, I cannot test the Rock DS.
Plane has been set.
I don't own a Rock DS.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Actually, I'm not sure if a Rock DS would fit. Anyone knows?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Goodbye.
No, I think the problem is this game is run by artists. Which is fine to a certain degree. Not everything has to be realistic. It's a game, it's fine to have some leeway. But a bit of common sense would be really nice in my opinion. A little bit of engineering, a little bit of physics, but it's all just artists. You get a Rock DS into a Nomad. Okay, Nomad is not very hard, I think. And we have a rock. Should be easily room for 2 at least. Maybe 3 or 4. It can hold an Ursa. Let me check my list. Okay, no, what's missing? Ursa is missing. Ballista and Nova tank. And sorry guys, I will move to Shubin because it looks better at daylight. Not to mention that only one guy can mine, so you are not doing exactly double the money in a Rock DS, but you have double the people. Anyone knows if the mining laser on Rock DS is at least more powerful or something?
Engines online.
Yeah, anyone knows if Rock DS has a more powerful laser, otherwise it's really a lose-lose. You need 2 people to do the job that one guy can do. And you are not twice as efficient. No way. Not even close to twice as efficient. It's too fast with all those 12 elevators we need to use to get to sell it. Yeah, I don't know why CRG is so obsessed with elevators.
Quantum drive is on.
I have done very, very little mining, so I have no idea how quick or how fast it is. So you can make 1 million in a day, according to Captain Moose. Can't you put quantinium? Okay, no, you cannot move it. But you know the trick with those unstable elements. You can put them, if it works for your vehicle, you can put them, for example, in a rover, and store the rover in a bigger ship, and then you will be totally fine. You can even quantum jump this thing from Xenotred. If you put it inside a rover, inside the ship, then you can quantum jump fine. 2.5 minutes in 2 days. Okay, that actually sounds nice. Maybe I'll do it next patch, if we are back to like 0 money. Right now I am at Crew L1, Dream Station. I heard many miners are there. Is this correct? Hyperion Road, his first millions were done via rock. Okay, this one is close to vehicle spot. Only 3 more, then I'm done. Took longer than I thought. Okay, the crash didn't exactly help. Again, he's sleeping on the job. Come on, stand up. He doesn't want to stand up. No. Come on. He doesn't want to stand up on the other screen. He's rolling on the floor. Okay, what's going on? Now it works. Okay, it just took like half a minute. Look at this fidelity. Like I mentioned, you can park a vehicle inside the ship, and then you can transport everything in the vehicle, and it won't explode. Okay, did I park badly? Why is the ramp not coming down totally? No, it's parked. Ah, because of those stupid raised landing lights. I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. The stupid raised landing light prevents the ramp to go down fully. I mean, why do we even have raised landing lights? Please, someone explain. I don't get it. Why do we have raised landing lights? By the way, recently Flickr was hitting this, then her Mule got airborne and her Mule hit my Valkyrie and my Valkyrie went into space. So those raised landing lights can yeet your Mule into space, into the air. Yeah, Black Sheep Boys. Sie werde designed with people with no real life experience. Okay, Ursa Rover. Okay, give me an Ursa. No, it's lower, I think. It's an RSI thing. I mean, the ramp didn't go down because it was hitting one of those stupid raised landing pad lights.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay. Frankie Space Dragon wrote he saw something similar. Someone bumped into a ship and it went flying away like your wag. But actually I like those. I like those outros. It's a lot of fun making those. Physics. Ursa Rover. Enough room to the top. And a very easy fit. Okay, my camera is now acting strangely. Easy fit. Which was to be expected, of course, because Yachi already showed this. Yeah, that's an Fortuner. I have it for a while now, I think 2 or 3 years. Okay, I'm starting with the Nova tank for a very specific reason, because I want to show you that you cannot just park Ballista on the ramp and lift off, because you cannot lift off when Ballista is on the ramp. Okay, I'm still recording. I was checking my recording. Okay, Nova tank.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I think it should go without saying that Nova tank does not work. But I know my comments, people will ask, why didn't you test the Nova tank? So, and actually it's fun. It's fun to test things, even if those do not work.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Okay, a few more seconds. I paid extra.
Vehicle Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
It's really silly how big this thing is. I mean, some of you who have a little bit knowledge about World War II tanks, you might know the Maus. Maus was a totally stupid design, but I think this thing is even bigger than a mouse. At least it's as tall as a mouse. Look how tall this thing is. I don't get it. Okay. Drive. $73 tons. Yay.
Thank you. Please visit again.
We have now Nova tank. First we are retracting the gun. It doesn't help much, let me tell you that much. Nope, you are hitting the ceiling and you cannot go in. And Nova tank still doesn't have brakes. Never had brakes since introduction. You cannot even just park on the ramp. I mean, you would have to hold forward, then you are hitting the ship constantly, and I see sparks. This would be very safe. So, not a chance. No, back. Okay. Backwards. Let's try in reverse. Turret is hitting the top, not a chance. And you cannot even say, okay, I will just move it like this, because Nova tank never had brakes since introduction. All other vehicles have brakes, this thing does not have brakes, not a chance. Chris Sinclair wrote, it almost looks like CRG has a ground vehicle team, and to make it without seeing if it will fit into other things. I should move, sorry. I was reading chat, I should move out of the way. No, I think it's intentionally. I think CRG makes this intentionally so that you have to buy a big ship to carry a tank. Right now, if you want to carry a tank, you have two options, 890 or Hercules. You will have the option 600i Explorer 2. But all those ships are not exactly cheap. I mean, we are talking about 500-ish, at least, just to carry a Nova tank. And it doesn't matter if
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
it doesn't matter if I spawn a Ballista, Spartan or Centurion, because she's already hitting the ceiling with her front mini turret.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Can you fit a snap? Yes, you can put in the pieces, kinda. Merlin will fit for sure. Merlin even fits in a Valkyrie.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Chris Sinclair wrote, I don't know how effective they are considering the elevation of the gun. Actually, Nova Tank has very, very good gun elevation. Just depressing is depressing. Minus 5 degrees because of this stupid flashlight under the barrel. Or maybe it's a gun sight. Flashlight or gun sight under the barrel. Which is a silly idea on so many levels. Usually tanks have their sight left and right of the gun, or on top of the gun, or on top of the turret. Nowadays, actually almost any time on top of the turret. By the way, there's another reason why real-life tanks have gun sight on top of the turret. This means you can be hull down and only your gun sight sticks out. But if your gun sight is under the barrel, which is a stupid idea anyway, then your whole turret has to stick out. Now we have a ballista, but it could also be a Centurion or Spartan, it doesn't matter, because there's one clear problem. The mini turret is hitting the ceiling and we are stuck. Let's say, in theory, you could say, okay, I just want to move my ballista a few kilometers. I will just park her here. This doesn't work either. As you might notice, I already tested this. Okay, that's not really bad. Okay, it's a job for Sentencia. To make money, Chris, to make money, you want to have your ballista or your tank on site? Buy a Hercules. Okay, I'm now getting Sentencia inside and I don't open the ramp. Okay, now you could say, I'm fine with this. I only want to move ballista a few kilometers. I don't need to quantum jump, because when you're quantum jumping, doors and ramps are getting closed automatically. Well, this doesn't work either, and I will show you why it doesn't work. Okay, for you, chat, I cannot lift straight up when I have a ballista on the ramp. I am now just strafing up, no other controls, just strafing up, nothing else. Oh, this time it actually works. This didn't work before. Last time I tried this, she did this. Okay, you need a second guy who is moving ballista forward. Last time I tried this, I couldn't lift straight up. But this doesn't look very safe. Yeah, I have to get on my second account. Because brakes don't work. I now move forward. Okay, as soon as I move forward, she's slipping. Okay, look at this. As soon as I move forward, ballista is kind of stationary, not on the ramp and things. Ballista should stay still. I'm now moving forward. Yeah. Reverse, forward. So much for physics. Okay, so this doesn't really work unless you have someone in ballista who is constantly moving forward. This is actually funny. I find it very funny that ballista thinks she would be on the ground. Okay, now we are doing one more thing. I'm now closing the ramp and see what happens. Okay, maybe this works. Maybe I can... No, it's opening on its own. I didn't open the ramp. Let's try one more time. Close the ramp. I sense an explosion coming. Okay, so you cannot really put her on the ramp and say, I will just fly a few kilometers. This doesn't work either. Maybe it works if you have someone in ballista who is constantly moving forward, but then you are doing damage to ballista and ship and there might be an explosion. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Wow, this took 1 minute, 1 hour, 51 minutes, 52 minutes. Wow, almost 2 hours. I think I will call it. I don't have a rock DS, cannot test a rock DS. But someone wrote, if an Ursa fits, a rock DS fits. Guess. Okay. We need an explosion, right? We need an explosion. We cannot stop without an explosion. Starting my recording again. We need an explosion to end the stream how it should be. Yeah, this was my plan, Captain Moss. I will mule it. Good thing is, Mule has 30 seconds, but you have to be really, really fast. It has a huge damage radius. Almost 100 meters, much more than other vehicles with self-destruction. Try to shoot a missile out of it while going backward. No, this would be a bit too much. Okay, Sentence has to move this thing. No, this would be not easy to do with just one person. Ah, you're right. Too late, too late. I forgot about this. It's gone. She's gone. I forgot about this. Okay, so we won't have an explosion. She's gone. She despawned. I forgot about it. I should have parked Sentencia inside. Sorry guys, I forgot about this. Anyway, thank you very, very much for joining me. This was much more enjoyable than doing it on my own. I think I will call it now. Yeah, it's gone. So thank you very, very much for watching. This was done for video, maybe for Sunday, maybe for next week. What fits into Corsair? What vehicles fit into Corsair? Thanks much for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.